Hey everyone, welcome back to Trendwire, where we dive into the latest trends, life hacks, and key insights you need to know. Today we're looking at a classic finance book that reveals the surprising habits of America's millionaires, by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. Stick around if you want to learn what truly sets the wealthy apart, and spoiler alert, it's not flashy cars or fancy yachts. So, what's this book all about? Explores the financial habits of millionaires across America. Stanley and Danko spent years researching and interviewing wealthy individuals, and their findings were, well, a little shocking. It turns out that many millionaires aren't living in huge mansions or splurging on luxury goods. In fact, they live relatively modest lives. The authors call these people prodigious accumulators of wealth, or PAWs, meaning they have way more money than you'd guess by looking at them. Alright, let's break down some of the key habits that make these people millionaires. Number 1. They live below their means. The typical millionaire isn't drowning in debt or maxing out their credit cards. They spend less than they earn and invest the rest. This is a huge difference from many people who, unfortunately, live paycheck to paycheck. Stanley and Danko emphasize that wealth accumulation is more about disciplined spending than high earnings. Next up, budgeting and tracking. Millionaires are meticulous about their finances. They set budgets, track every dollar, and prioritize saving and investing over splurging. This habit helps them stay on course, even when they could technically afford to splurge. Another big one is valuing financial independence. Instead of focusing on social status or keeping up with the Joneses, the millionaires Stanley and Danko interviewed are focused on financial freedom. They're not looking to impress anyone. They want stability and the peace of mind that comes with it. Finally, they're strategic about their careers. They aren't necessarily doctors, CEOs, or tech moguls. In fact, a large portion of America's millionaires are small business owners or professionals in more humble fields. The key is that they choose stable, steady occupations and stick to them long enough to accumulate wealth over time. This book really busts some myths about what it means to be wealthy. Not all millionaires have high-paying jobs, live in luxury, or drive fancy cars. Many millionaires actually live in middle-class neighborhoods, drive used cars, and invest in things that appreciate in value, like stocks, real estate, or their own businesses. It's a good reminder that financial success isn't about appearances. The millionaire next door could be someone who you'd never guess is wealthy, maybe even your own neighbor. So, what are the biggest takeaways? First, if you want to build wealth, live below your means. Second, track your spending and stick to a budget. Third, prioritize financial independence over social status. And finally, focus on building your wealth steadily. It's a long game. At the end of the day, reminds us that building wealth doesn't require a high income or a flashy lifestyle. It's all about habits, discipline, and the right mindset. If you're looking for a practical, down-to-earth guide to financial independence, this book is definitely worth a read. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Trendwire, and let us know in the comments. What's one financial habit you want to work on this year? See you in the next one.